find your way out.
Coffee?
Oh, yeah, please, thanks.
We have a special this morning, blueberry waffles.
Sounds good. I'm actually waiting for somebody. Could you come back a little later?
Sure.
Thanks a lot.
Maggie?
Hi.
You feeling okay? You seem to be very far away just then.
I'm fine. I just thinking about this disturbing dream I had last night. I just can't get it out of my head.
Well, you must be at 6s and 7s with Max being away. He comes back tomorrow, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. Except this wasn't about Max. It was about these kids. They were in this...
Coffee, sir?
Absolutely, yes.
The special is blueberry waffles, you tell them.
Ah. Can we say no? No, I don't think so. I think we'll have two of the specials. Thank you.
Very good.
So, I'm sorry, go ahead. Tell me about your disturbing dream.
You know, on second thought, maybe I should just let it fade away.
Maggie, would you not open a telegram if you received it? I mean, dreaming is a way of something going on in your head that you need to hear.
Well, in that case, the message was garbled. All right. I was little again, and I was in this beautiful garden, and there was this little boy who brought me a basket full of flower petals, and I was so happy. And we took the petals and we threw them up in the air, and then this woman, I can't see her face, she took the boy and went away. And the man that was with me picked me up and carried me away. It made me sad. It upset me. I don't know. You know, if that was the message from my unconscious, then I think I need a translation.
Well, anything else you want is my pleasure. And this is on the house.
Carlotta, you don't have to do that.
Oh, please. You risked your life when you went to Rio trying to help my son, and I don't know how to thank you.
Well, you don't need to, because I was just doing my job.
Well, all the same, thank you so much.
You know, I really have to get to the courthouse soon for Ace's arraignment.
Well, that's all right. Why don't you go ahead and I'll just fill you in on everything that happens later on.
No, sweetheart. I meant what I said. I really want to help you with this project, helping the families of prisoners.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
So I'm going to stick around to see what Antonio has to say about this.
Hello. Hi, guys.
Kelly.
Hi.
Drew?
How you doing?
You're on your way to your grandfather's hearing, I guess. Huh?
Yes, we are.
But we saw you through the window just now. And we are putting together a fashion show to help attract bone marrow donors for Star. And I wanted to ask if you'd like to be a model, Kathy.
Kelly, I don't think I'm the model type.
Well, first of all, you're gorgeous. And that is the whole point, to use real people as models. That's the theme. Lambview stars come out for Star.
Hey, I'm here to say that my wife can hold her own against any supermodel any day of the week.
Absolutely. So you'll do it?
If it'll help Blair and Star, yes, I'll help.
Great. Thank you. Now, let me just get a publicity shot.
Uh-huh.
Okay, smile. Beautiful. There you go.
Thanks, Kelly.
Kelly, listen, we should get going. We're going to be late for court.
Do you guys know if Kevin got the message that I'm going to be covering the story?
I don't know. I haven't heard from Kevin. He didn't come home last night.
Oh, let's go see Mom. Andrew, I'll be right with you. Let me say hi to Mom before she goes.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, Mommy.
Hey.
Oh,
Oh, bien, ¿y tú?
bien.
Oh, I didn't know that Andrew was meeting you here.
Well, he called me. I really don't know what it's about. Why don't I, go find out?
Okay. How are you? Yeah. Oh, hi.
Sir? How are you?
See you.
Good to see you. I can't see you.
Hi, Andy. Okay, first of all, thank you. Thank you for coming on such short notice.
Oh, please. It's no problem. But, what's up?
Well, here's the story. Recently you've been cleared of a murder charge, and you have a whole future to think about now.
Yeah. So?
So I was wondering what you were planning to do with the rest of your life.
Over here, sleepyhead.
Oh, no. You're a morning person.
It's not even that early, Kevin. Don't you have things to do?
Yes, I do. But I need you to come on back into bed in order for me to do them.
No. If I'm going to stay in Landview, I have to talk to Nora about getting a job.
So it's definite then? You are staying here?
We'll see. Meanwhile, why don't you shake a leg and come with me?
I don't need to talk to Nora.
But you may want to talk to her client. I called her this morning. She's at a bail hearing for your grandfather.
What?
Yeah, he was arrested last night for obstruction of justice and misprision of a felony.
My grandfather spent the night in jail? He's not going to be a happy camper.
Well, then why don't you come to the courthouse and cheer him up?
Oh, yeah. Why don't I just walk right into that lion's den? No, thanks. I think I'll stay right here till, Grandpa comes down.
I don't mean to be rude, but why do you ask? I mean, why do you guys want to know?
Well, we want to know because we figure you might want to do something for the community.
Like what?
Well, a lot of this comes out of what happened recently to your family. While you were in Statesville, Carlotta was strong. She held that family together.
But what happens to a family when it's the mother that's in prison?
I'm not sure I understand what you guys are getting at.
Antonio, when someone goes to prison, it just doesn't affect that individual. It affects the entire family. Now, I want my church to try to get involved in that kind of an issue. I want my church to get involved in this entire community. You know, we've got a community right now that exists in these different spheres. And the question is, how do we bring them together? First thing we have to do is get insiders like yourself involved.
Are you asking me because it's predominantly a Latino problem, Andrew?
Antonio, I don't think he meant that at all.
No, that's all right, Andy. That's all right. You know, the fact is, there are more Latinos than blacks in prisons today.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, so. You want to do something about that? You've been involved in the legal system twice now. Okay, this time it worked. First time it did not work. You ended up in jail, and let me tell you something. Your family suffered as a result. Now, maybe you think no good can come of that, huh? Well, I think differently. I think if you reach out and talk to people who are going through the same thing, it can make a difference.
Especially because you did bring your family back together after you got out.
Exactly. And I apologize, but I've got to get to the courthouse. So I hope you'll accept our offer.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, sweetie.
See ya.
Look, Andrew, I know you mean well. And you're right. You're right. This community needs a program like that.
But
these people you want me to lend a helping hand to, I can't do that.
Fresh blueberries. These really are excellent. Yes.
Yes, they're beautiful blueberries. You're avoiding my question.
Well, I don't feel that I know you well enough to interpret your dreams, Max.
It's okay, Ian. Neither do I. Go ahead.
Well, you said that in your dream something was being taken away from you. So perhaps you're feeling a sense of loss.
I wonder if I'm thinking about my brother Mark. He died a while ago. You would have liked him. He was a really great kid. I mean, he had his share of problems, and of course my father always seemed to make them worse.
And you haven't forgiven your father?
I've tried.
Yes, that's very hard. Perhaps I dragged up some of those feelings when I got mad at him. You know, because he had lied to me. I mean, I certainly have not forgiven him because I don't believe he's telling the truth. I don't know why he took the locket in the first place.
But at least he gave it back to you.
Yes, minus whatever was in it. I mean, if there was anything in it at all. Oh, listen to the tone of my voice. I could be speaking about my own father. What a run pair they would be. It is amazing, you know. Even when you're grown, you still can't get away from your parents. And they're still with you. Even when they're gone.
Hey, I'm sorry I brought that dream up. I didn't mean to depress you.
Well, no, I seem to have been doing a very good job of it myself.
Mr. Armitage.
Yes?
You have a fax.
Oh, thank you.
Ooh, don't tell me. More bad news?
Oh, they've already started. I told you not to draw your hair. Now I have to talk to Nora after the hearing.
It won't take that long. All right, do you really want to go in?
Wait. Hello, Taya, Kevin.
Hey,
Hope things go well for Asa today.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All rise. The Court of Lantano County is now in session. Judge Barbara Fitzwater presiding.
Be seated. The calendar's crowded today, so let's keep it moving. First case.
Docket number CC-201, Commonwealth versus Asa Buchanan. The charges are misprision of a felony and obstruction of justice.
How does the defendant plead?
Your Honor, my client insists on pleading not guilty.
Insists my foot. I am Asa Buchanan. I don't plead for anything.
Mr. Buchanan, I'm warning you, the court is not in a very good mood this morning.
Your Honor.
You want to hear about a lousy mood, Your Honor? I spent the night in an unheated cell. Toilet bowl all backed up, cockroaches as big as river rats.
All right. What are you doing? Just say guilty or not guilty.
I will. When somebody tells me why they're persecuting me when they should be out tracking that skunk Carlo Hess's double who stole my $30 million.
Well, if you keep this up, I will charge you that much for contempt of court. And are you ready for that, Mr. Buchanan?
Deal I was trying to put together before my mother died.
The Canadian cable TV thing?
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's the one. It was a very promising company, ripe for a takeover, but then the CEO discovered that I had been indiscreet.
With his wife?
No. Even worse. With his very lovely daughter. We decided to kiss and tell.
Oh, so she was angry with you.
Oh, no. Quite the reverse. She was very happy with our situation. But, well, unfortunately, she decided to reveal certain details.
I don't want to know the details.
No, of course not. Needless to say, that was the end of the deal, and I have still yet to break the news to my father. Because, well, my mother died, and I've been obsessed with finding the locket.
So how long are you going to be able to keep your father in the dark?
I don't know. I think my luck is running out there. I'm sure he's coming after me with full vengeance. My mother was always able to keep him at bay, but now that she's gone... See, that's one of the reasons that I wanted to find the locket. I thought it would contain some magic potion to turn my father into a human being, but Supposedly, the locket was empty, if your father is telling the truth.
I'm sure he is.
But if he is, then why did my mother tell me that this locket would always protect me?
Ian, I don't understand what you need protection from. What is in the facts, anyway?
Well, I was trying to put together patch up the Canadian deal, but this is a rather emphatic bugger off, mate.
But your father's not going to be too happy about.
No, and it gets even worse. He thinks that I've been looking for investments while I was here in Landview, and I really should have been, but I was engaged elsewhere, shall we say. You know, perhaps I should go and meet this Canadian mogul in person.
And his daughter, too.
No, unfortunately, I think I will avoid that.
Well, you know, they say there's no time like the present. Why don't I give you a lift to the airport?
Are you that eager to get rid of me? First of all, I would like to finish my waffles. And before I disappear into the sunset, how about one last ride on the brand new motorcycle?
Mr. Ryan, bail recommendations?
Your Honor, the Commonwealth strongly opposes bail for Mr. Buchanan. He's a billionaire whose company has branches all over the world. If he fled this court's jurisdiction, he could easily set up a whole new life for himself in any number of countries.
Thank you, Mr. Ryan. Miss Buchanan.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Buchanan's worth has no importance here whatsoever. I mean, yes, he can flee, but a man with no money can flee just as easily. No, his bonds to the community are unbreakable. Not only does he have business ties here, but he has family ties. So although he has global ties through his business, his heart is here in Landview.
Why the hell would I go on the lam, Your Honor? I didn't do anything.
Mr. Buchanan.
No, I'm not finished either. I tell you something. Wait a minute. You people are pushing me around like I was a piece of garbage on the street you shoved in the gutter. You have got the wrong man, and you, Your Honor, are going to regret it.
Excuse me. Could you clear this up for me, Mr. Buchanan?
Yes.
Are you threatening me, or my court, or all of Lantano County?
Your Honor, my client is very upset. Now, his intention is not...
You're damn right I'm upset. I shouldn't even be here.
Are you saying that you do not understand the charges, Mr. Buchanan?
Your Honor, I waited until the truth came out. That is not a crime.
And while you were waiting, an innocent man was unjustly accused, his family in agony, and the real murderer, whose identity you knew, was running around loose and could have killed again. Do you begin to understand the problem with waiting, Mr. Buchanan? Not to mention the hundreds and thousands of dollars the county spent to conduct a completely unnecessary trial.
Oh, now I see why you got a burr under your saddle. You're upset that I wasted your money, right? Well, hell, I'll pay it back right now. Somebody give me my checkbook. Tell me how many zeros.
Your Honor, may we approach...
No.
Oh.
The court is ready to make a ruling. Bail denied.
What?
Guard, escort the defendant back to his cell.
I am not going back to that Roach Motel.
Oh, yes, you are. Oh, and you won't need your checkbook. We will be glad to pick up the tab for this, Mr. Buchanan.
I don't understand, Antonio, why?
Look, Andrew, it's not that I don't want to. Okay, it's just... What kind of role model would I be? I mean, I didn't put my life back together. I went to work for Carlo.
Hey, but come on, the story doesn't end there. You realized your mistake, and then you risked your life to help the police department nail Carlo.
Andy is absolutely right. Antonio, you've been in the trenches, and you know how hard it is to do the right thing. Now, that's the kind of thing you got to tell these people. They don't need some goody-goody running around making all these empty promises. They need somebody like you to help them with day-to-day stuff. You have been there. They will listen to your advice. Now, the goody-goody stuff, I guess that's up to me.
Oh, come on. It sounds like a good idea.
I think so. Now, there's nobody out there doing that job, and you're just perfect for the job, Antonio.
Why do I feel like everyone's ganging up on me?
Maybe because we are.
All right.
Yeah.
Great. I'll give it a shot. All right, the long-term stuff I'm still figuring out, so in the meantime, I can do this, or at least I will try.
You will do it. Stop by the rectory. We'll go over details. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, good citizens, one and all.
What do you want, RJ?
Well, can we talk in private?
No, we can't.
All right. I hear you think I'm behind some trouble you had in New York?
Setting me up or trying to get me killed is what you're talking about, then yeah.
Detective Harrison, why don't you tell Vega about that legal thing called proof and how he really ought to have some before he starts making public accusations?
Look, RJ, every word out of your mouth is a lie. Do I need proof of that?
Well, yes. Yes, I believe you do. So what have you got?
Please, keep your damn hands off me.
Well, then come along quietly, sir.
When I'm being railroaded, I won't be quiet.
Paul, will you just back off? The man is only trying to do his job.
This man is doing a lousy job.
Well, why don't you just go ahead and have a heart attack right here in the hallway?
Why not, Renee? Isn't that what you all want, huh?
Renee, can you stick around?
I would like to do that, but I have to go and open roadies.
Well, it isn't that I don't think he deserves to be here, but I just don't want him keeling over with another heart attack. And you're pretty much the only one that can calm him down.
Oh, all right. Tell the old cuss I'll be back later.
Suppose this isn't the right time to ask Kevin and Taya about the show.
No, I'd wait.
Even if it's for a good cause?
Hey, you want to come with me? I really think I need to be with my grandfather right now.
Okay, go ahead. I'm going to see if I can't grab Nora.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Hey, you guys.
Hi.
Hello, I know you're awfully busy, but the hospital is looking for a bone marrow donor for Star, and that's why we're having this fashion show. You just get tested. That's the price of admission. So, would you two model for me?
Okay, sure. Whatever
Cal.
we can do.
I'll meet you right back here after I'm done, after you're done, okay?
Okay.
All right, right.
Kevin.
Smile.
Great. You guys are awesome.
Thanks. Where did she take my picture?
Don't worry, your cheekbones are great.
What was that again?
I'll tell you later.
I don't believe it. I don't believe
Ask
it.
him yourself. He's in the fashion show. And you promised if I could get other guys to do it, that you would model too.
You are good, you know.
I know. But I do have to get more guys on that runway.
Well, listen, you're on your own for at least for a while. I'm gonna see how my grandfather's doing.
Oh, okay. So we'll hook up later?
Okay.
Nora, could I talk to you for a second?
Why don't you talk back to the office later this afternoon?
No, I need to talk to you now. 5 minutes. You will not be sorry.
Hey, you fought at the community center. That was bad enough. What are you going to do now? You going to tear up your mother's diner?
I didn't start this.
Well, I didn't come in for trouble. I just came to make this clear, that's all. I did not put a contract on you.
So you're telling me it's just a coincidence that you just happened to meet with a New York wise guy who was Carlos Fenn. Next thing you know, some junior hitman is after me and Andy.
I told you the last time we spoke, there were people up and down the coast who were not happy that you were a rat and that you'd squealed on Carlo. I didn't have to tell anyone in New York a thing. They already knew. Don't. So it's not my problem, Antonio. It's yours. Just back off. You can let him go, Red. It's all right. I've said my piece. Good day.
Antonio, no. He's laughing at me right
No
now.
vale la pena. You gotta stay away from him.
Look, I've been trying. He's the one who...
Let it go. Let it go.
All right, you're right. He's not worth it.
He is not worth it. You're right. The fact that you can walk away from a man like that shows that you have exactly what it takes to help people in this prison program. Come on. All right?
All right.
Don't worry. We're going to get this project off the ground, Carla. Your son Antonio knows how to do the right thing.
Thanks, Andrew.
Yeah.
It's ABC Tonight.
Whoa. Are you for real? This is perfect. For what?
For this fashion show we're having, to find bone marrow donors.
Excuse me?
Oh, you're talking about for Star Manning.
Yeah. bottom line, we're not looking for real models. We're looking for regular people like you. Like both of you. And this biker thing that you're doing here, this works. This is perfect. Let me get a publicity shot.
Ooh, we didn't even say that we would do this.
No, but you wanna. Maggie, you have to. Come on.
Yeah, I'll do it. Why not? But you have to go out of town. He's going to Canada.
Well, Canada will still be there after the fashion show, and I would be delighted to help you in any way that I can.
You too. You're gonna steal the show.
Well, I don't really see myself as the modeling type.
No, it's gonna be perfect. The two of you roaring on top of the stage on this monumentous chopper.
Yeah, speaking of roaring, if you don't straighten out that Canadian deal.
What will my father do? Well, with any luck, I can put him off a little longer.
Maggie, do you think we can get Max on the runway?
You know what? I'm going to let you ask, and he'll be back from Europe tomorrow.
Okay. Well, I gotta tell you, this is going to be absolutely fabulous. Listen, would the two of you follow me onto the terrace so I can get a little shot of you? The two of you staring sensuously into each other's eyes in the sunlight.
What the hell is wrong with that judge, huh? You know something, Clint? I swear, a girdle is too tight.
Oh, just keep it up, Pa. Just keep it up.
Why the hell she put me back in this rat hole?
Why don't you calm down and look on the bright side? They could have put you in the same cell with Alex.
You think this is a damn joke?
No, I don't think it's a joke. What you did was dead wrong. You saw a murder being committed. You not only didn't go to the cops with it, but you let a man that you knew was innocent take the blame for it.
I came forward, didn't I?
Oh, yeah, sure you did. When it suited you, when you got tired of playing God. You manipulated your family, your friends.
I had my reasons.
Oh, people always do, Pa, when they think they're above the law.
I don't need a lecture, Clint. Either get me out of this toilet bowl or leave.
No, you don't mean that, Pa.
I mean it.
All right, then you got it.
Nice story for the banner, Kevin?
Yeah, Grandpa, you know it is, but that's not why I'm here.
My whole damn family's turning against me.
Nobody's turning against you. We're just trying to figure out why you do some of the things you do.
How does $30 million grab you,
$30 million grabs me just fine, and I understand. It's a ton of money. And yeah, if it was mine, I'd probably try and get it back too, but come on, Grandpa.
Oh, God, Grandpa! All the people you hurt! Isn't there a man left in this damn family? Huh?
You know what? You're right. So since you're the only man left in the Buchanan family, let's see how he likes sitting around here by himself. I'll see you later, tough guy.
Maybe.
This really isn't a good time. Do we have to talk about this now?
I just wanted to let you know that I am not going back to New York. I'm staying in Landview.
Well, a mover and a shaker like you. You got to be kidding me. You do know that we roll the sidewalk up at night, don't you?
Okay, I deserve that. But it is weird that you can't get a bagel here at 2 in the morning. But there are some things about this town that I'm really starting to appreciate.
No, would Kevin Buchanan be one of them?
Kevin's great, but if he were the only attraction...
Well, then you would leave. So why are you staying?
Well, the more I thought about it, the more I thought we really made a great team. You know, defending Antonio.
Yeah, I think we did all right.
So I wanted to let you know that I'm available to join your firm.
Excuse me?
Yeah, as the junior partner.
And that's the news that couldn't wait. I see. What did you want to do? Put a sign on my door that said Buchanan and Delgado? Or Delgado and Buchanan? Taya, you're a very talented girl, and you're smart, but you're very green. And I think maybe it's time we had a reality check here.
want to get your bike? It would look great.
No.
Shot of you two on the throbbing machine?
It's too early for throbbing.
All right. Then just lean against each other. I am going after a Springsteen Born to Run kind of thing. Great. Yes. Oh, weren't you?
Well, it's nice to know some things haven't changed. You two are still joined at the hip.
Hi.
Hi.
I wasn't expecting you back until tomorrow.
No, pretty inconvenient, huh? Cat comes home while the mice are still playing.
That's what this looks like. No, I can explain this.
I'm sure you can.
First.
Oh.
I missed you so much.
Hmm? Do I believe that? I think they convince me some more.
Gladly. I'm gonna get these developed. Thank you, everybody. And Max, I'll get you tomorrow.
She'll get me tomorrow?
It's a long story.
Well, I better be off. Max?
Oh, no.
Welcome home.
Ian, no, don't go running up anywhere. I've got a surprise for you. Yes, assuming he's all checked in.
Surprise for me.
Oh, yeah, imported at great expense. Hello, Ian.
Father.
Hey, Grandpa.
Oh, great. Every hour on the hour, another Buchanan boy comes down here to gloat.
That's not why I came.
And, partner, you are the only one.
Grandpa, I mean, I've done plenty of things I shouldn't have done, so what right do I have to judge you?
And why don't you tell that to your old man?
Look, I don't want to blame Dad either. But if you made a mistake, he should have protected you instead of let you end up here. I just wish there was something I could do to help get you out. But I figured in the meantime, this will help pass the time.
You smuggle us in? True.
Hey.
You know what happened? You got caught?
I'm the police commissioner's son. What, are they going to frisk me?
Oh, brother. Did I need that? Well, it's nothing.
Sure.
Oof. Good, huh? It's my favorite brand.
Like I said, I wish there was something more I could do.
True, you did plenty. I'm not going to forget it. Take a hike.
I'm flattered. I really am that you want to come work for me full time.
Not for you. With you, Nora.
My mistake. My firm is very small.
What, so don't you want to change that?
No. No, I don't. But if I did, I'd want to bring on a partner who had experience, on her feet, in a courtroom. All you've done so far is question a couple of character witnesses and Andy Harrison.
Okay. But how am I going to get more experience if I don't work with you? Now, when you needed help with Antonio's case, weren't you the one saying that I should not go back to New York because I'd get lost in a big, huge law firm?
What I did was arrange for you to stay here and get experience for you to take back to your New York law firm. And that's what you did. You got experience, as well as you were a big help to me. You're very good. However, the case is closed. It's over now, Taya.
Okay, but do you think you're never going to need me again? Nora, I'm young. I'm energetic. I can give a whole new perspective on things. Like, well, for example, Antonio's murder conviction from 8 years ago, the one that he can't get off his record. Now, albeit it was
Taya, spare me the details. I'm very aware of them. I just tried to get his conviction overturned.
And failed. But what I could tell you...
Taya, first of all, young, eager, earnest, young lady, keep your nose out of my case,
Nora.
And second of all...
I was not...
Second of all, I have my own plans about how to clear Antonio's name. Carefully laid out plans, which really are none of your concern. However, since you have taken an interest in them, I will let you know that I plan to proceed very, very cautiously. I need to meet with a witness, and I don't want to spook this witness, because he's just about to get out of prison.
And that's what you think I do, go charging in there?
Hey, I don't know what you do. That's the problem. That's my point. You are too green, and this is too important a case to have it bungled by a beginner.
Well, then how come a month ago I was good enough to help out on Antonio's trial, and...
Taya, you didn't get Antonio off, all right? The case was dismissed because Asa Buchanan came forward with the truth.
Well, you didn't get him off either, Nora.
I think I've had just about enough. This conversation is over.
How you doing?
I'm fine. How's your grandfather?
He's fine. He's doing his King Lear routine. So, did Nora take you on?
Well, let me put it like this. How'd you like to go for a ride? Statesville Prison.
Hey, Ronnie, listen, I need to do it to you again. Yeah, but look, I need you to keep an eye on the club for me. Yeah, a little of both. I need to take a run up to Statesville, pay a visit to an ex-associate of mine, Javier Perez. No. I'll be back in lots of time to handle the dinner crowd. Okay. Well, look, I owe you one, all right? All right.
What do you think you're doing showing up in my mother's diner? I told you to stay away from me and my family. You didn't listen, RJ. So now we're gonna go over it one more time.